Evening everyone, welcome to some late night Hypermine. I am Tick. How's it going? Alright. Still within the reign of Tick the First. So we've been doing a little bit of work around here. It's been an interesting time. So you can see here I started to do the walls. This is the small stable area. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Why is it that whenever I record, it's like suddenly wasps everywhere? It must be you guys doing this to me. So, yeah. I did some terraforming there. Oh, no you don't. Serpentine, no. But, the landscape's going to change even more. And the reason for that is I started to plan out the castle. So you can see here, wherever you see the cobble, this is doing room areas. So the entrance is that smaller block there. That's just like a... It's only small. Right, it's only small because it's like the docking guard area. So there's going to be, it's going to come out a little bit more here, but there'll be guard posts on either side. This is the door, and there will be rising. So it will be at least 2 blocks higher, I think. That's right. 2, 3. Yeah. So it'll be 2 blocks higher than this. So everything's going to be raised up another 2 blocks, and so you come in the entrance, and then it leads into the grand hall. At the back here will be 2 staircases, or a central staircase, leading up to a 2nd floor. You shut up. You shut up. Right. There's another one down here, isn't there? So, up to a 2nd floor, which will fit the same sort of floor pattern as this. This is the northern wing, with the guest wing attached. So these will be rooms and apartments, that sort of thing. And this design is going to be mirrored on the other side, so I need to clear all this out, level it off, and mirror the design there. And that will be the south wing, which will be the banquet hall, and then the royal apartments. And then from here, from the midway landing of the staircase, you'll be exiting out into the royal gardens, which will be over here with some forestry stuff, forests and things. I'm going for the real deal sort of fantasy castle, and I know there are certain die-hard castle fans in my audience, and you've never seen me build a proper castle as of yet. It's been many years since I've done an actual fantasy build. I started to do one before I came over to Hypermine, and this is going to be my first real stab at it, because even then I wasn't 100% sure. I wasn't, absolutely sold on it. Okay, so now we need to talk about kind of the rest of the land. There needs to be a space for, obviously, a wizard's tower, sorceress's tower, for Grand Sorceress Saluna. I don't want it to be part of the actual central castle. I'd rather have it be standalone, so it can have its own, uniqueness that you'd expect from a sort of fantasy wizard's tower. We also need to fit a barracks in here somewhere. What is? Must be some quicksand underneath here. This hill is kind of hollow. Look at that, hollow. should be lit up. Once I get enough resources, I'll be able to stick magnum torches everywhere. And magnum torches are a godsend, because we had a slight village malfunction earlier. You can see here that my latest deaths are all inside my house. So all our villagers are here. We have got a few floating about. And Drakkar is still here. Though you'll notice that his trades are a little bit different. All the trades are a little bit different. Yeah, we had a zombie invasion, and I couldn't stop it before everything got killed. And then there were like 40 plus zombies, and they swarmed my house. And every time I respawned, there were at least 10 zombies within this little area. And when I died, one of them got all my osmium gear. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. It wasn't fun or pleasant. Alright, so today my metalsmiths tell me that we need to work on getting me some new armor and weapons. Oh, Abraham Lincoln hat. Yes, we need to organize some new, particularly weapons and tools, so that we can be getting on in terms of technology. Varamos is still relying on our sorcerers to shore up the magic research, and her research has yielded some results. So, particularly, we are interested in artists. Here we go. Paving stone of warding. So, we have a very large area here, and this village is going to grow somewhat. It needs more needs farms, and it needs a few other things, and we need to invest in a wall for it. Unfortunately, we need to keep out all the nasties. We also need to invest in a mine. We do have a mining area. That's a terrible hole. Down here, horses. And so we need to sort that out, but we definitely need to get a wall going. And the wall will follow the river with a sort of I'm going to do like a portcullis on this side somewhere where fishermen can go, but other than that the wall is going to be all encompassing. And warded stone is going to run underneath it. So that should prevent anything from entering this area. But we can't rely on that. No, we cannot. We need to invest in new forms of lighting, and we need to put some strategically placed magnum torches. So, the plan for today is to gather the resources we need to improve my weapons and tools. So I'm going to jump on that. I'll just let you know everything that's going to be happening soonish, and we will be right back. This has to be some sort of joke. 2 pink blocks in front of my house. A pink sword called King's Desire. And a pink pickaxe called Road to Power. My God, my smiths are going to pay. Still, I have been told that now I'll be able to harvest even the hardest materials in the nether with these. I'm not convinced on the sword. We should probably replace that as soon as possible. Oh man, Disgraceful. Wow. Bunch of spare parts there. I realized in the middle of making quite a large amount of alumite that I don't actually have the shovel head and axe head bits, casts. So I may actually have to go find somebody else who has them and steal theirs momentarily. I need quite a lot of emeralds. 53 emeralds for that page. Wow. He gives emeralds for gold. 8 emeralds for an eye. So, quite... I need a couple more villages. I should get farmers, actually. That's what I need. Then people I can trade with and get better items. Okay. Now, the next thing that we need to start working on is adequate power. I'm also told that I need to start looking into gathering nodes, whatever that means. Just ignore what you saw in there. Okay. Oh yeah, forcements. We're going to need that as well, because you can see one Wolfie, has been making trees, and he's given me permission to go up and grab a few of the leaves to try and get enough saplings to grow some of those myself. Because I kind of want one of those for the royal garden. Oh. What else do I need? What else do I need? What else do I need? I just thought of something, and as soon as I thought of it, I forgot what it was. That's just typical. Oh, I need to put that back. It'll come back to me in a second about what we need to be doing next. It's not too bad. But I think it's pretty soon we're going to have to start upgrading the village to be more modern. We were going to work on the walls for this village area, and it needs to be something tileable, but not only tileable, it also needs to be something that can go around corners. Ideally, let's say no more than 2 wide. Well, there's 2 holes here. This is the more mine-like one, but I will probably co-op this one. Build it into the wall as such. This episode's a bit roamy, because I've had a couple of issues. Oh yes, there's something I can talk about whilst we are thinking about things. And that is, wow, it's taken me like 14 minutes to get here. I recently got over 100 subscribers, so there haven't been a couple of videos, mostly because I've been super excited about that. You okay? 100 subs is like massive for me. It's a huge deal as far as I'm concerned. And some people might think, you know, man, 100 subs, yeah. Can kind of see where you're coming from. For me, it's not even a little thing. It is everything I've been working towards. So, Monday night was very much a celebration night. Just taking it easy, basking in the glory of how many people just love watching my videos. And the crowd laughs. Okay. Right, so I'm going to sort out the saplings, and then we're going to take a look at some wall designs. So I'm going to craft those up, and we will be right back. Okay, so we're back, and it is decision time, and I need your help. So, are we going to go for wall number 1? Wall number 1 is a simple cobblestone job with a little iron gate bar in there, and standard cobblestone stairs. Very simple design, nice and easy to replicate, very resource unintensive, well, time unintensive. Okay. Or do we go for design number 2, which is more of a rougher cobblestone with still only the normal cobblestone stairs, because that's basically all I have available? Or do we go for design number 3? Slightly more detailed cobblestone blocks with the large tile block adjoining the iron bars? Or do we go for design number 4, which is a little bit more complicated? It requires 3 different types of cobblestone chisel block. I'm going to keep... either way, I like the idea of the iron bars. That's what I want. So, help me decide. Is it number 1, basic cobble? Number 2, found in a quarry cobble? Number 3, could have been a womble. I don't know. Or number 4. Too fancy for this. The decision is yours. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and I will see you next time. Adios.